I've tried drumming. I've decided I'm a better air drummer.
Okay.
I know. Do you have tips for me on how to be take my air drumming to the next level?
Can you do this? Can you do this
that's
thing?
just no. What is that? That's like. Hey guys, Audrey here, and Austin North joins me right here.
Thank you for having me.
In the reel. The panel.
There I am. It scared me. I was like, it's too early for this. That's like real close up.
What I think would be really fun is if we get you to make that same face and just get you to, oh wait, you disappeared.
Oh no.
But we'll put you right up there.
But I could do that.
Right.
We take more headshots right here.
Yeah, totally. It's kind of a bittersweet time for you, right?
Yeah,
Your show,
yeah.
I didn't do it.
All 5 of us, we had this concert at the Rumble Juice, kind of like the place where we hang out, and it was kind of an emotional song, and just kind of, it ended on a good note, but like for me, you know, I worked on the show for 3 years and like got so close to all the people, the cast, crew, production, and it was just like, this is it.
Yeah.
And it's like, since the last episode that we filmed was like kind of emotional, it was like, we're all just like teary-eyed.
Oh.
Like, this is it.
But you still get to do performance because you do music.
Yes, yeah, I'm a drummer.
You do a lot of different things. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
When did you start drumming? When did that become a passion of yours?
Yeah, that was kind of my first passion. I started that before acting. I was 10. I don't know what it was. I was just like, my parents were kind of freaked out. They're like, we don't want a drum set in the house. Like, it's way too loud. I'm like, give me an electric kit. We'll have a compromise. And I don't know, I just grew up in the church. Like, I'd always just like watch the drummer. That was like my thing. And I was like, I want to do that someday.
That's interesting that that's the guy that you wanted to be.
I know,
was the church drummer?
It's kind of like, he's kind of in the back, but like, I'm always like watching him, everything he does. So that's kind of my roots, like gospel, like playing gospel music, and like, then I moved into more like Travis Barker, like rock style.
Yeah. And, who you got to interview?
I got to interview for you guys.
Yeah. What was that like meeting?
That was kind of surreal. I was kind of freaking out low key. I was like, oh my gosh, I've like grown up watching you, and like.
Were you just like, I love you?
I wanted to say that, but I was like, I don't want to embarrass myself.
You can say it now. He's not here.
I love you, man. I just like, you inspired me.
I've tried drumming. I've decided I'm a better air drummer.
Okay.
I know. Do you have tips for me on how to take my air drumming to the next level?
Can you do this? Can you do this thing?
That's just, no. What is that? That's like.
You can like drum just whenever you
want.
With my
if you learn how to do this, I can snap?
You just pretty much that's what it is. Just relax.
How about I just keep doing this, which is what I do, or I do sometimes like the Matthew McConaughey like bongo.
Right. You know, you know, purple hair, like you got your thing going. Like
you like this?
I love
do you like
that.
This is very new.
It's very like
it
suits.
glad.
I couldn't pull that off, so like.
You could. It would be way easier, yeah. Because your hair is way lighter.
I think I get a lot of jobs with that. Like, it made me like set me apart.
Clearly, I'm not worried about that. And when you're not working, you also really like cars.
Oh yes, obsessed.
Obsessed with cars.
It's sick. It's like
it's a sickness.
It's a sickness. Literally, I'm obsessed with my car. Like anybody that gets in my car, like wipe your feet off. Like no food.
Really?
Like don't touch.
You would
anything.
hate my car.
I know. When I get my friends' cars, I'm like, have you ever cleaned this? Like. I just start picking stuff up and like cleaning it.
Would you like to see my car later? Because I would love it if somebody would. But really,
yeah, I'll vacuum it. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. You're welcome.
Yes. Okay. What's your favorite car right now? Like, what are you super stoked on?
This is such a hard question for me. Like, realistically, like my dream car would be like a Nissan GTR or like a Ferrari 458.
Okay, so stuff that goes fast.
Stuff that goes very fast and very loud and obnoxious and. Where people are like looking at you, you know, that sort of thing. Very
Gas
fast.
mileage not an issue for you.
I don't even care. Like, I don't even care.
Well, I wanted to ask you a couple questions too. Sure. And it's a little game I like to call When Things Go South with Austin North. You like how I did that?
I like that.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
So if you were stuck on a desert island, what are your 3 essential items?
3 essential items?
You can't bring your car, I don't think.
I can't bring my car. That's what I was saying. I was going to live in my car.
Oh. That would have been
okay.
Fine, you can bring your car.
I can bring my car.
Okay, car.
I'll bring my. Can I switch my car out to like a Jeep so I can like drive anywhere?
Are you gonna make all of them cars?
Yeah. I'll have 3 cars. That's all I need.
3 cars. That's all you need. Okay.
What could I live off of, like food-wise? Like, what can you live off of?
I don't know, like astronaut food. You can have, I mean,
some protein bars.
Protein bars.
With everything in it.
Yes,
like nutrient-wise. I feel like they have that nowadays. You can just live off.
Yeah.
So that. I mean, there's water already there, right? Or
Sure.
do I have to have that?
I would make your third item like a filter.
Okay, so some like what's the pH that's like perfect?
Oh, well, now you're just
What's the
asking too hard
perfect pH?
questions.
I gotta have that.
Yeah,
Come
okay.
on. I gotta feel
I clearly
cleansed.
haven't thought about this.
I know.
So.
So like perfect pH water,
Okay.
of course.
I think
then,
that's three. I think that's three. Your
I'm
car,
already at
your
3.
protein bars, your case protein bars, and yeah, your filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be a
fine.
happy camper.
Nice.
I'll be good.
Number 2, when the zombie apocalypse hits,
Right.
what's your weapon of choice?
A lightsaber.
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Okay, and your third question in this game.
Yeah.
So you are held captive by a diabolical world leader. We won't say who, because I can't think of it.
Okay.
And your only means of escape is showing off your hidden talent. What is your hidden talent?
Hidden talent?
hidden
Well, I
talent.
kind of already gave it away earlier. This
You're
is
just gonna do
kind of a
that until he
talent.
gets annoyed with you?
Yeah, until he
and
just bugs
yeah,
him, and then
yeah.
he just gives up and like has an emotional breakdown,
I like
and then
that.
lets me go. Yeah.
I would interview him to death.
I should do that. I should do
is
that.
what I would
Just
do.
drill him like,
Yep.
what's your favorite color?
Exactly. I
Like,
just won't stop.
yeah, exactly.
You have said that Ashton Kutcher and Adam Sandler are kind of like your role models in the business.
Yeah.
You're what, like an Adam Kutcher?
Yeah, Ashton.
hybrid?
Yeah, when I saw him in Cheaper by the Dozen, he was this.
Classic.
He was just very like obnoxious, but like, I'm trying to. I don't know what his style was like, but I just loved it and kind of like started watching his movies and
Okay.
shows and that 70s show, like that kind of stuff. And I don't know, my style, I wrote that on my IMDb a while back, and kind of my style has changed since then.
Okay, so who do you
It's
look
like,
up to now?
I look up to more like Chris Evans, Ryan Reynolds, Brad Pitt, like.
Okay, so you want to be a superhero, is
I would,
what you're saying.
I mean, that would be great.
I feel like there are so many superhero movies out there.
Right.
Is there a superhero you would want to play?
I mean, Superman has always like kind of been my guy growing
Okay.
up, so.
So Henry Cavill should really.
Yeah, but he's
walk
like,
out.
he's a big guy. Like, I don't know if I can pull it off.
Well,
He's
what are
very,
you?
like,
You could do it. You
think
do
I
it.
could?
Yeah, I don't think
Get
he
in the
was like
gym a
born
little
that
bit?
way.
Yeah, that's
you
true,
know?
that's true.
Like I don't think he.
So-
that wasn't like overnight.
Right.
That was
So
like a
that'd be
couple.
ideal.
Yeah, that's like a couple protein shakes.
Yeah.
into
I'd have
it.
to get the gains going for
Yeah,
sure.
you would.
Yeah.
Just a couple squats.
Yeah,
You'll be
couple,
fine.
just a couple.
You'll be
yeah,
fine.
it'll be good.